Yo, what's going on guys? Rhys here from More Than Lifting with week 8 of the 100 push-up challenge, a weekly challenge going all year. Check that out at morethanlifting.com/100 challenge, or just click subscribe to get it every week. And yeah, so this week we're introducing linear push-ups, which I'll show you about in a minute. And we're finishing off with T push-ups finally. If you've been keeping up with these, you know I've actually fallen out with T push-ups in a bit of a big way. Linear push-ups, we get straight into it. So they're like diamond push-ups, except you have, instead of being kind of here like a close grip, you just go one in front of the other. And so that means we do 10 each side, obviously, because they are asymmetrical. And yeah, let's just get on with it. So, probably should have moved about a bit first, but never mind, that'll do. And, right. So one hand just in front of the other like this, nice and easy, and 20. Whew. 10. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, so linear push-ups, nice and hard to start off with. These are very difficult, alright, as you see me struggling on the first set. It's kind of embarrassing. So, linear push-ups, yeah, they're difficult because your hands want to go this way when you're putting all that load in. So, also you have a problem with your range of motion where, as you can probably see, my elbow's touching the floor. So, that's at some point that's almost as low as you can get. So, working that range of motion and working that stability is quite difficult, but it's manageable. You just see, I've just smashed it out. So why can't you guys? All right. This is a challenging one, though, like I said. So, you know, work hard. Imagine when these are at the end of the challenge in a couple of weeks' time. It'd be difficult then. So, next we have knee to chest push-ups, which we introduced last 1 week, 700 push-up challenge. And yeah. Well, speaking of last week, you'll notice I had my haircut, so I'm looking funky fresh. Happy days. Bloody hell, imagine what people are going to say about me. Yeah, so I'm sure you've noticed I've actually gone and got a haircut now, which is nice, been good, which should make me a bit more streamlined, hopefully, except for these things, which make my push-ups easier too. Less weight, you know, so it's all about slimming down. So knee to chest push-ups. Anyway, I'm just going to have a quick drink and then I'll be straight back. Right. So I've got to be careful with these because I actually don't have very much memory on my phone at the minute because of all the handstand stuff I've been doing. Check out the Instagram for that and all that stuff. So I got a limit of 20 minutes. So let's get straight into the next one. Knee to chest push-ups. We covered these in the last week's challenge, so 100 push-up challenge week 7, if you want to go into them in more detail. They're basically like mountain climbers, they don't really need much of an explanation. Alright. 20 then. So. I think that was a one for luck. That's alright, I'll just take it off T push-ups at the end. So get off the wall for a start. Oh. So if you haven't already, check out that interview with Corey Holtz, episode 36 of the More Than Lifting podcast, where we talk about mobility and stuff. And we go into some serious detail about stretching and how stretching and mobility fits into your training, separating days and stuff like that, and working it in between your sets and stuff. Loads and loads of great info in there, seriously check it out. And give @CoMike97 a shout out from me. Let him know that you heard about him through me, just so he knows. So we got fist push-ups next, which are a nice little breather in the middle, hopefully. I say that, but every time I say that, I struggle with the set, so I don't want to jinx it. We've got irregular ones after that as well, so. Should open out my chest in a bit. Alright. Well, I literally don't want to waste any time. I do need a little quick swig of my drink. I'll be back in a sec and we'll dive straight into fist push-ups. Right, fist push-ups then. Oh, why did I agree to do this? Why did I agree? Ready? So this is just a straight 20. Lovely. So 60 push-ups down past the halfway mark. So now it's all easy, right? At least you hope. And next we got irregular push-ups, asymmetrical push-ups, or you know, whatever you want to call them, make it up, I don't care. And one up, one down is just what we're doing, but basically it's any kind of different hand variation that you can fathom. Except like plyometric, I don't really think you could really do a plyometric one side and not the other. But give it a go. Send me a video on Instagram, DM me at More Than Lifting, and yeah, because it'd be just cool to see someone trying it out. I really just want to get straight into it, but I know I'm just going to be fucked. Recovery is well important, guys, so you need to have a little bit of time between your sets to rest and recover. That's not actually always the case, but you know, you've got to be reasonable. You've got to think about how you feel in the time, listen to your body, and also think about what you have to achieve and whether it's worth just rinsing it. Because if you blitz the first session, like the first half of your session, and the second half of your session is going to be lacking if you're trying to maintain a certain, you know, level all the way through. Your energy is just going to go like that, pretty sharp. Actually, it'd be more like that, wouldn't it? Just straight out. So, even more a reason to be careful. Oh, right, so what we got? Irregular push-ups. So that's 10 each side. A bit of a relief. And let's just crack on. Let's crack on. How long have we been? Don't know, because I've got to put my timer on. Lovely. Right. Oh, I'm struggling today. And that really is all down to that linear set right at the start, you know. Really pushing it in that first set. Your energy goes and you'll struggle to maintain it throughout the session. So that's just proof of really what I was saying, like demonstration of it. So just bear that in mind. Yet you should always front load your training, always do the hardest, craziest shit first while you've got loads of energy. But it's the pacing of your training that we're talking about here, because your rest and your recovery time is just as important. And you can train that with HIIT, stuff like that. And you can apply different, like you can think about like cardiac shunting, you can use that to your advantage and stuff like that. So there are ways that you can, there's a lot more depth to it than just think about your pacing, think about your recovery time and front load your training. It's a bit more technical, it depends on what your goals are and what you're trying to achieve. But it's one thing to think about. Always think about your energy levels and where that kind of fits into your training. Are you going crazy right at the start and then just relaxing, doing lower level drills further on, mobility work, stretching or whatever? Or are you trying to maintain a constant pace, which you're going to want to do if you're trying to achieve like hypertrophy Because if you just pound it out right at the start, you could have done a lot more across the course of like 40 minutes than you could have in the first 10-minute burst that you did, and then absolutely fucked yourself for your session. So that's why it's important, and that's why it varies depending on your goals. Oh, fucking hell, I didn't have to catch my breath for all that talking. So what have we got left? Just 20 push-ups, one more set, and it's T push-ups, my favourite. Just have a quick swig of water. Right, sorry, just checking the time as well. I think we're doing alright, we're about 13 minutes, something like that. So that means I have more rest time. That also means that I'm doing it faster than I normally am. So that's another important thing for the progression. Usually I'm taking about 20 minutes to do it, and then I speed up my reps and they come out with like a 15-minute video or whatever, but hitting this kind of time I might be able to speed it up even further, which, you know, doesn't really matter necessarily, but it's a show of like my increase in my progression. It's just a demonstration of my progression over the course of it so far. And yeah, okay, so it has been a bit of a catch up. You know, when we're doing them live, it should just be a whole new level, hopefully. Not 5 minutes though. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Oh, I don't know if you noticed, but I've also been clicking quite a lot. Quite a lot. My wrists have been clicking a bit, and my back as well. We won't worry about that, let's just do T push-ups. So 20. This might take a while, guys, because you know they're a nightmare. So just try and bear with me. Let's just do it. 20, 20, 20. And then that's it. I'm done. Okay, there's a wall there. That's fine. My elbow almost gave in, don't know if you noticed. Oh, that would have been funny. A fail video mixed in there. Oh, blimey, my shoulders are burning. That's it anyway. T push-ups is the last set. So that's 100 push-ups done, 100 push-up challenge week 8. Linear push-ups, knee to chest push-up, fist push-ups, irregular push-ups, and then T push-ups at the end. That's the last time we'll see T push-ups. Thank God for that. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. What are we doing for the next one? I'm not sure. So I will catch you in the next episode next week, week 9, for the 100 push-up challenge. If you want to get involved, go to 100 push-up, morethanlifting.com/100 challenge. Check out the podcast, episode 36 of More Than Lifting, for the interview with Corey Holtz, which I was on about in the last one. And sorry, I'm knackered. If you like what you've heard, if you want to get involved, give us a like, give us a subscribe. Got any questions, leave a comment. Otherwise, I'll speak to you in the next one, yeah? Catch you soon. Glad that's done.